Are you looking for a versatile programming language that can help you achieve your career goals? Look no further than Python. As a programming language that can help you land a high-paying job, Python serves as a great option. The Knowledge Academy provides you with the best opportunity to learn and implement Python through these free tutorials. So happy coding!
Today we are going to talk about the applications of Python commands. Modification of strings. As we discussed about the strings in the previous video, in this video we'll delve into the versatile world of string manipulation and how it plays a pivotal role in shaping data, enhancing user interactions and optimizing code efficiency. Join us as we journey through the techniques and the methods that empower developers to transform and adapt strings to suit various applications. By the end of this session, you will have a deeper understanding of the art of modifying strings and its significance in the realm of programming. Strings in Python are surrounded by either single or double quotation marks. Assigning a string to a variable is done with the variable name followed by an equal sign and the string. You can assign a multi-line string to a variable by using three quotes. Like many other popular programming languages, strings in Python are the arrays of bytes representing Unicode characters. However, Python does not have a character data type. A single character is simply a string with a length of square brackets can be used to access elements of the string. Since the strings are arrays, we can loop through the characters in a string with a for loop. To get the length of a string, use the len function. To check if a certain phrase or character is present in a string, we can use the word in. To check if a certain phrase or character is not present in a string, we can use the keyword not in. You can return a range of characters by using the slice syntax. Specify the start index and the end index separated by a colon to return a part of the string. By leaving out the start index, the range will start at the first character. By leaving out the end index, the range will go to the end. Use the negative indexes to start the slice from the end of the string. Python modifies strings. The upper method returns the string in uppercase. The lower method returns the string in lowercase. White space is the space before and or after the actual text. And very often you want to remove this space. The replace method replaces a string with another string. The split method returns a list where the text between the specified separator becomes the list items. Escape characters and string methods. To concatenate or combine two strings, you can use the plus operator. The format method takes the passed arguments, formats them and places them in the string where the placeholders are. Booleans. Booleans represent one of two values, true or false. The bool functions allows you to evaluate any value and give you true or false in return. Almost any value is evaluated to true if it has some sort of content. Any string is true except empty strings. Any number is true except 0. Any list, tuple, set and dictionary are true except empty ones. In fact, there are not many values that evaluate to false except empty values such as parentheses, the number 0, and the value none. And of course, the value false evaluates to false. You can create functions that returns a Boolean value. Operators. Operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. Arithmetic operators are used with numeric values to perform common mathematical operations. Assignment operators are used to assign values to variables. Comparison operators are used to compare two values. Logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. Identity operators are used to compare the objects, not if they are equal, but if they are actually the same object, with the same memory location. Membership operators are used to test if a sequence is presented in an object. Bitwise operators are used to compare binary numbers. The precedence order is described in the here, starting with the highest precedence at the top. Do not forget to pause the screen and take a screenshot for your note. These are all the precedence from the top to the bottom. Do not forget to pause the screen and take a screenshot. Lists. Lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Lists are one of 4 built-in data types in Python used to store collections of data. The other 3 are tuple, set, and dictionary, all with different qualities and usage. Lists are created using square brackets. List items are ordered, changeable, and allows duplicate values. List items are indexed. The first item has index 0, the second item has index 1, etc. When we say that lists are ordered, it means that the items have a defined order, and that order will not change. If you add new items to a list, the new items will be placed at the end of the list. The list is changeable, meaning that we can change, add, and remove items in a list after it has been created. Since lists are indexed, lists have items with the same value. To determine how many items a list has, use the len function. List items can be of any data type. Access list item. List items are indexed and you can access them by referring to the index number. Negative indexing means start from the end -1, refers to the last item, -2 refers to the second last item, etc. You can specify a range of indexes by specifying where the start and where to end the range. When specifying a range, the return value will be a new list with the specified items. Specify negative indexes if you want to start the search from the end of the list. To determine if a specified item is present in a list, use the in keyword. Change list items. To change the value of a specific item, refer to the index number. To change the value of items within a specific range, define a list with the new values and refer to the range of index numbers where you want to insert the new values. To insert a new list item without replacing any of the existing values, we can use the insert method. The insert method inserts an item at the specified index. To add an item to the end of the list, use the append method. To insert a list items at specified index, use the insert method. The insert method inserts an item at the specified index. To append elements from another list to the current list, use the extend method. The extend method does not have to append lists. You can add any iterable objects, tuples, sets, dictionaries, etc. The remove method removes the specified item. The pop method removes the specified index. The clear method empties the list. The list still remains, but it has no content. Loop lists. You can loop through the list items by using a for loop. You can also loop through the list items by referring to their index number. Use the range and len functions to create a suitable iterable. You can loop through the list items by using a while loop. Use the len function to determine the length of the list, then start at 0 and loop your way through the list items by referring to their indexes. Remember to increase the index by 1 after each iteration. List comprehension offers the shortest syntax for looping through the lists. List commands. These are the commands for your reference. Please pause the video and do not hesitate to note it down or take a screenshot. The append command. It adds an element at the end of the list. Clear. It removes all the elements from the list. Copy. Returns a copy of the list. Count. Returns the number of elements with the specified value. Index. Returns the index of the first element with the specified value. Insert. Adds an element at the specified position. Pop. Removes the element at the specified position. Remove. Removes the item with the specified value. Reverse. Reverses the order of the list. Sort. Sorts the list. Let's talk about tuples. Tuples are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Tuple is one of 4 built-in data types in Python used to store collections of data. The other 3 are list, set, and dictionary, all with different qualities and usage. A tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. Tuples are written with round brackets. 1. Count. Returns the number of times a specified value occurs in a tuple. Index. Searches the tuple for a specified value and returns the position of where it was found. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Do not forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update.